I almost, I almost forgot. Thank you, Leonie. So welcome everyone to the session. We are recording. Many a times people still join in between, and then they're obviously welcome to go back. So we also talk in that nature of sometimes just giving people the opportunity to catch up on the recording. So, welcome to our masterclass. This is from myself and Leonie. I'll give Leonie a moment just now to introduce herself. I'm Leandre Pietres. And together with Leonie, will facilitate tonight's session. We looked at what it is that we're doing in the online space as a holistic approach to rebuilding, or to just, set yourself up for actually more of an immediate future as soon as what you can, then making it a longer term. But yes, what we aim to take you through tonight is not necessarily something that, that overnight things will be different. You start today and tomorrow things are different. It will be a journey, but we're hoping with what we're aiming to equip you with, that it would be an escalated one, that it will go quite fast in terms of the confidence, in terms of the finances, in terms of whatever it is that you need, the support. It's quite a total package that we are able to bring to you today and take you through tonight. A little bit more about myself. I am still a working mom, still in corporate at this point in time. Single mom raising two amazing teenage boys, and I just came to a point where I realized relying on one source of income is not probably the best way to go, considering everything, how expensive life is getting. But also, if I look at the future of my boys and how close they are to having to go to university and the kind of life that I would still want for myself. And I investigated a little bit. I know Leonie from a few years ago, and it was last year that I started really now following her a little bit more closely, seeing what it is that she was offering, and we reconnected and we started something together as I journeyed with her. And it really just came in a point of time where I just realized, you know what, I need more leverage. I need to extend my financial ceiling. But I also realized that to be able to do that, you do need a little bit more. You need support, you need coaching, you need the confidence to be able to do this, and that is why we are here. What we realize is that we want to take others along with us, and together we started a school community that equally serves to support the ladies that we are taking with. So that is just a little bit about myself. I'm in human resources, and then I've also started my online journey, and here to talk to you a little bit more about that during today's session. On that note, Leonie, you ready?
Hi, everyone. Oh my goodness, I am so excited for this whole journey. And I want to welcome everyone here. I know Leandre already welcomed everyone, but yes, the online space, amazing journey. I've been in the online space for more than 2 years now, and it completely changed my life. Just a little bit backtrack and a background about myself. I'm also in HR 25 years, work myself, my butt off hoping that I can give the life for my kids and for my family. Okay, I've done that, lived with mom guilt, could not pay everything what I needed to pay, but that's okay. But really, what really triggered me was working so hard. And when COVID came, I was left homeless. I was left living off handouts from total strangers, and it completely changed the way I look at life. The one thing that kept me going besides God was this is not how my story is going to end. And that is the exact theme that we are going as co hosts and co owners and founders of Rebuilt by Grace that have decided the rest of this year. Everyone is going through their own things. Everyone is going through their own up and downs, and this is not how our story is going to end. And with no further ado, I'm so excited to present to you that the theme of tonight is this is not how your story is going to end. And we are on a 6 months journey. We are not going to look back what had happened in the first 6 months of 2026. Things might not have worked out for you. Things might not have been for you, but against you. And that's okay. Life happens to all of us. And yes, life started off not so good for all of us because then the war started in February. Then there was fuel increases. Then what's cost of living? And in December already, late last year, the big companies in the overseas market already start scaling down. They laid down so many people. Even Amazon have laid off 14,000 people in December, not because they don't make money, not because they're not running in profit mode, because of AI systems and automations. And that is exactly why I'm so passionate about this business, because I know it can change your life overnight. And this is not like I say it now overnight, but I mean by once you learn the skills, you will never look back. So yes, welcome to the 6 months vision journey. I want you to focus on what do you really want to become in the next 6 months. What do you want your future to look like? And I am specifically touching base on your financial goals because life happened and everything happened with us, but for the next 6 months we want to become financially stable. And yes, it might not be stable, but we want at least to move the needle in your finances. And that is exactly what I want you to focus on. Who do you want to become in the next 6 months? And what do I want my future to look like in the next 6 months and beyond that? But for now, we focus on the 6 months that is left of 2026. Version 2.0 officially started, and we are on the fifth day of 2026 version 2.0. And what actions can you take that will move your needle finances? So you have to ask yourself, sometimes self talk helps, and sometimes you have to sit in a quiet place and ask yourself, if I continue doing exactly what I'm doing today, where will I find myself in 6 months' time? This is the kind of talks that you must have with yourself. What could I change to become intentional, to become the version that I just want to. Okay. You have to ask yourself, there's sometimes that we need that self talk, self sit in a corner and have and unpack your life. If I continue exactly what I'm doing right now, where do I want to find myself? Where will I find myself in the next 6 months? What do I need to become? And what do I need to do? What do I need to learn? And what do I need to create in my next chapter? Because building version 2.0 of you, it believes bigger. It's not a fact that you are a perfect version. You just become more intentional because you start believing bigger. You take action. You learn new skills. You create opportunities for you and your family, and you stop waiting because waiting is causing us more than we ever thought or we ever really realized. So, your financial vision, let's start there. What is the lifestyle and the freedom that you want to create in the next 6 months? The family, your legacy. I'm just giving you some examples. The experiences. Do you want to travel more? Do you want to just create that freedom, more freedom? Do you want to learn skills and create more opportunities? Because money is not everything, but money impacts your choices. We are not going to chase money, we're going to attract. And that is exactly what I want, what we are teaching inside our community. We are teaching you how to attract the right customer to your business and how you can attract the life that you want. And stop making excuses, stop sitting on the sideline, stop watching other people living your dream life, because this next 6 months, counts and it matters more than you think, because you can create the lifestyle and the freedom once you learn new skills. You can leave the legacy for your kids, for your family, because you have decided to get out of your comfort zone and get into learning skills. And you can create the experience that they want, or that you always envision for you and your family. And this 6 months is all about bridging the gap. Your current reality is might be, where are you right now? This is a question that only you can answer, or you can tell yourself. Just excuse me, the dogs is driving me crazy. Just a moment, please. McGuirean, can you guys please take the dogs out? Thank you. Take the dogs out. My sincere apologies. This is life. Life is happening to all of us. So yes, you have to ask yourself. You can look at this picture and say, this is your current reality. Where do you find yourself today? We don't look back in the past, but where do you find yourself today? And what is your vision? You know what you want in life. You know exactly where do you want to go. And that is the bridge that we're going to get. That is the gap that we're going to bridge. I want to move you from where you are now, and we're going to move you the vision and the end vision, what you want for your life. Because what skills, what support, and what action are you going to take to create that life that you always wanted? And it's not too late. It's really not too late. So we are, if I say we, I mean me and Leandro. We've started this online journey. She started last year. I've started more than 2 years ago. And people always ask, what are you really doing? And I just want to break that cycle, or just want to break that myth. You are not buying a course to sell a course. You are not buying money. You are learning a trade. The exact trade that a teacher is learning, that the photographer is learning, that an electrician is going to school to learn the skill. So the digital that kind of learning is like, you want to become a teacher, you want to become an electrician, you want to become a photographer. So you need to learn the skills. It all starts with learning. Digital business is nothing different. You also starts with learning. You have to invest in a course, in a program to teach you the skills, how you can create an income for you and your family in the online space. What makes it really different about the online spaces, because you don't have monthly fees, you don't have we have recurring bills every single month. We have to pay our bills every single month. So why not creating recurring income for you, so that you know you can come up with recurring income on a monthly basis? And that is exactly what the online space is opening up for us, for all of us. No matter where you find yourself, no matter what fancy skills or degrees you have, if you are willing to learn, if you said to yourself, I'm coachable, I really want to learn this skill, then you set yourself up for success, because then you don't see it like you buy a course to sell a course. You must trade your money for buying a course. No, it's the same way that you learn to become a photographer, electrician, a teacher, a nurse. It's exactly the same way. It's just with the online space, you don't have that monthly fees, like you don't have to pay your office or rent. You don't have to buy stock. You don't have to pay salaries. That is all taken care of, because you get a digital product that you can send right into your customers' inbox when they are interested in your program. What are you actually learning with this program? You learn how to create content on social media. But before I start there, or before I go there, the majority of the people, 5.5 billion people, is on a daily basis on social media. So where does your perfect customer hang out? On social media, scrolling, trying to find a way, trying to solve their pain, trying to look for something different. So that is exactly the skill that you are going to learn inside these programs. You're going to learn how to create content, how to market without cold calling, without DMing, and without bothering friends and family. You're going to learn how to brand yourself. You can choose your name like Rebuild by Grace. This is our brand, and we learn how to brand it. You learn about lead generation. So I know some of you might not know what it means, but leads mean actually this is a customer. When I started in the online space, I just need to share this with you. They always talk about leads. Do you have leads? Did you get any leads in? And I was thinking, what the hell are they talking about? And yes, I was so scared to ask questions. And that is why it's so important for me to break it down at the simplest way that people can understand on our level. We as Africans, and I don't um, disgrace or I don't discourage any other countries on here. I don't know who is on here, but for the longest time, we as Africans were not exposed to the online space. I really get to know the online space during COVID when my kids had to go online. I knew about the online space, but I mean, like, going to school in the online space and all those things, it really opened up for me during COVID. But people overseas are already 13, 14, 15 years into digital and affiliate marketing. And that is why I'm so fascinated about this whole online space because you are learning so much and you learn how the sales psychology work, how to close a deal, how to close a sale. Your system is automated. Did you ever, let me ask you this question, did you ever order by Shein, Takealot, Temu, all this fancy people, AliExpress, and you get an email in the middle of the night and you think to yourself, oh my goodness, is these people are working overtime or they just want to claim overtime? That is now the HR brain is talking now. So it's automations. I had to realize, oh my goodness, when I start in the online space, my system is automated. So it sends emails out where I set my time in my current time zone, like Central Africa time. Now I'm sending the email out at 7 p.m. Guess what? It might arrive in Australia at the other time and it's in the middle of the night. So it's automations that's taking place. They teach you exactly how social media works. What is email marketing? What is your customer's journey and what do they want from you and how you can serve them better? They teach you about your business mindset. It's not just about learning digital skills, learning affiliate marketing. It's about skills that you can apply to your current business, or you can even open up a physical business and apply those skills there. It boosts your confidence. It helps you with storytelling. You know what? When our kids were small, what did we do? We told stories to them every single night, bedtime stories. I know my mom used to tell us bedtime stories. And when I got my first child, I bought him like this book libraries. And I still have it and he's 22 years old. Can you believe it? So I read him bedtime stories. Now, storytelling is what bringing in the money for you because they teach you how to tell your story, how to share with your kids, how to keep them and hook them. And that is where you make your money. AI, we know AI is coming and out. You get AI tools that do the heavy lifting for you. You don't even have to do it all. You just need to be coachable and tell yourself, come high water, I'm going to learn the skills. So what is digital? Your digital skills is the digital magnetic system. That is exactly the program that we are currently having inside our community. It's learning, teaching you about affiliate marketing. You can create your own digital products. You can turn your passion into profit. You can coach people like we do. We have a coaching program, this 6 months coaching program that I spoke about is inside our community. We are getting templates that make they do the heavy lifting for you. You can create your own ebooks, you can create membership fees, and that is how you can get into the online space and start making money. It's insane how many opportunities is opening up for you when you just start dipping your toe in the online space. I'm excited for you, Jo. Are you still excited? Are you still here? So, yes, there is two paths how you can build an online business. So many people don't want to show their face for various reasons. So many companies don't allow you to have a second job. I have people inside a lot of other communities, they're not allowed. She's in the medical profession, someone that I know very well. She's from the USA and she's not allowed to show a face, but the salary cannot sustain her expenses. And so she started with a program, and she cannot show her face. So there's two ways you can do it. This was her reason. Some people don't want to show their face because they didn't make money yet. They want to first make their first dollar online before they show their face. Some people think, oh my goodness, what would the neighbor say? What would my friends and family say? But at the end of the day, they are not paying your bills. But the choice is yours. Both of them are working perfectly fine. Face forward is like you do your videos where everyone sees you. It builds trust fast, it's community building, it builds authority and coaching potential, and it's speaking to opportunities in the online world. So, what the Faceless brand is, it's also a scalable brand. It's more privacy and anonymity. And no, the word
No.
anonymity, whatever, anonymous. That is the word I know. You guys are with me, okay? So it's highly scalable and it's really AI friendly. The thing with Faceless is it's actually so amazing because you can do Pinterest pins and you can still make money. You can do AI stock videos and you can still make money. You can leverage Canva. Canva is an amazing place where you can create posters and just put it in the online space. They said stock videos, you can do automations. Both make sales, both create an income for you. There's no right or wrong. You choose the one that fits you, not anyone else. And so, why? People always ask, why do I not invest in Google? Google is for free. Why do I need to invest in a program if I can Google these things? Now, let me share with you the Google illusion. Google gives you information, and that we know all. Google is overwhelming noise because there's so many noise in the online space, and it's unfiltered tactics. It's not, some of the things on Google is not confirmed. What we really need is mentorship reality. People that can walk with you, that can hold you accountable, that can shorten your learning curve because they teaches you the mistakes they have made in the online space and that you don't have to make it. And it's giving you a proven system because Google doesn't coach you. Google doesn't care if you finish or not. Your mentor, your coach will make sure you finish what you have started. And that is why mentorship and coaching is so important and why we chose DMS. I have a lot of other programs, but DMS it's more a close proximity coaching program. And before, as I have shared my story, before that I was stuck, I was overwhelmed. I just came out of COVID and I told myself, come hell, come high water, I don't want to find myself 6 months in this place. And someone introduced digital and affiliate marketing to me. And I was scared as hell. I was so excited to start, but I was also scared. And so I've started in the online space. There were so many moments that that I got scared because there were so many so little Namibians and so little Africans inside the program, and I was so scared to just to raise my hand and to ask these fancy names that they are talking about a funnel, they're talking about leads, they're talking about conversion. And I was thinking, oh my goodness, did I just waste my money? But guess what? I just got out of my head and into my heart and start asking questions because my why made me cry. And they said, if your why don't make you cry, you have to dive a little bit deeper. You need to know, why do I want to start an online business? Why do I want to learn these skills? Because you want to set your family free. This is the fastest growing industry. And come 2027, Forbes has announced that digital and affiliate marketing will be the fastest growing industry in the world, not just in Africa. And so many people, they want to learn this skill. skills, they want to do the things, but they don't want to invest in themselves. It's the same way as I explained. People don't want to buy a program. They want to make money, but they don't want to invest in themselves. And that is the hard part, because that is the thing that keep you stuck for too long. Because I don't have the money. But if you want a big screen TV, you go buy it. If you want to upgrade your phone, you go do it, because you are so scared or not used to invest in yourself. So you keep stuck. You sit in your comfort zone because it's okay there and it's comfortable. But when you've noticed, like look at the first 6 months, it's gone. I have people inside not my community. I have a little broadcast group that has been there since the beginning of this year. And they're still there. Some of them took a chance and start, and it completely changed their life. But some of them are sitting there. Maybe they are not ready yet. Maybe they are waiting for something. But look at the year is gone. And I really want the next 6 months count for you, for everyone that's on here. And that is why I've created, me and Leandri created the safe space, the Rebuild by Grace community. So there is three programs that you have to invest in. One of the three, it depends on where you find yourself. Where do you find yourself in your journey in the online space? You meet in your current season. So we have the starter pro. We actually have the launch accelerator. This is for the fast tracker seeking maximum. No, this is wrong. The launch accelerator. It's not for the maximum momentum. The 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 launch accelerator is for people that are ready to learn the fundamentals. I think it's just swapped.
Mm.
I'm so sorry for that, because I know the launch one is for people that just want to dip their toe in the online space, that want to understand how does this online space, what is that fancy words that they are using in the online space. And then we have the starter. That is where you want to go a step deeper. You've learned now in the launch accelerator, and you think, oh my goodness, this is an amazing. You either jump to the starter or you go straight to the pro. It is all up to you. And the pro is obviously the cream of the crop. There is where you get pot coaching with 6, 7, 8 figure earners that coach you on a bi-weekly basis, that sit in a room with you, that analyze your goals and know where you want to go and push you in that direction. This is the three programs. I am going to give over to Leandre, and she's going to explain exactly what is in all three programs, and we can just follow along. Thank you, Leandre.
Right. Thank you, Leonie. So, like Leonie said, the launch starting here on the blue side is where you now just want to get started. You'll see that's also, in terms of price, it is the lower one of the three, making it affordable and for you to just see what this space is all about. You would still learn about how this online business works, how, people go about selling. In promotion and doing promoting online. You get a business plan, you get your access to our DMS community, you get templates that you're able to use, access to the system that you'll be using as people want to know more. They come to a landing page of yourself and getting to know, and if they want to now follow you, same type of path, what would they would need to do on that system. You get a 7-day quick start sprint, taking you into action, and then a simple content plan that you can follow. So that would be in terms of the launch accelerator. Then you get the starter, which is a little bit more expensive, basically because of everything now being offered in that package. So here you get step-by-step videos, you get a done-for-you system with automated emails and the likes. You get digital products and templates for at least 30 days, a simpler launch, roadmap, beginner-friendly tutorials. You get your access to the community, and then the guidance in terms of marketing and what your content should look like. So the mentoring and the coaching here already take, it's a level higher than with the launch. And then, of course, like Leonie said, the pro would be the cream of the crop. This is now where you get everything in the starter and the launch as that is. You get an advanced business strategy, you get coaching, the pod coaching that Leonie has talked about, which is also just on another level, access to automation systems, multiple revenue streams of training, scaling frameworks, things that you can do, to escalate your business quite fast. You actually do get content every 30 days. Um, that is the advanced content systems that you get, and then live implementation support. So, yeah, these are the three. But like Leonie said, definitely there to meet you in your current season. You would know what, where am I now, and what can I accommodate now? And that is where we aim to meet you with the three options. Okay, Leonie, you good? Anything you'd like to add on the three options?
No, I'm good. I'm very, very good with that one. Thank you so much. So you can decide what financial, where you want to find yourself, or where you are in your currency. It looks like, or if it feels like I'm getting flu, the cold don't want to stop here. So yes, that's where we are. As I said, inside my inside our community, I keep on saying me, myself, and I, and Leandri, we have a community, as you know by now. We have started the 1st of July with the July Vision Sprint. We set our vision for the month of July. We know exactly where do we want to go. Every single day, I'm giving you a short video, 3 to 5 minutes long, a reflection prompt where you are, have a self-talk with yourself, and come back to the community and tell us what is your action step for today. And that is how we build trust, how we build relationship. But I have to mention, as from tomorrow, the 6th of July, the community is going to become a paid community. We've already updated it. So if you are not in the community yet, you're more than welcome to send me or Leandri. If you have our WhatsApp numbers, just give us a call and we allow you inside our community so that you can get access to the videos, daily videos, to the coaching, to everything. Because as from tomorrow, it's becoming a paid community, and then all the coaching programs will be a paid versions. But people that is inside, we actually said we will be having the first 100 free. We are now, I think, 91 or 92 people. I'm not sure. I think it's over 90. So we have a little bit leverage, a little bit space for people that want to join us and really become the unstoppable version of themselves for the rest of this year. And I want to leave you with this. You are not too old. You are not too late, and you are surely not behind. You are building your next chapter, and I really want you to know this is not how your story is going to end. We have 5 minutes left. If any one of you want to have a question, I want to ask us a question. Or Leandri, if you can just put the link of the school community in the chat so people don't have to come back to us. They can just use that community. And if they can't get access, they must let us know so that we can just revisit that payment plan or the payment structure. So anyone that have any questions, are we all good? Are we good to go? Where do you want to end of 2026? Are you okay where you find yourself right now? Did you ever uh, um, pursue the online space? What is holding you back? Come on, let's have a conversation. I cannot talk all the time, all on my own. And that is why I have to keep on drinking water because you guys don't want to talk to me. If If one of you have a question and you don't want to ask it live, you're more than welcome to put it in the chat. Leandra is gonna read it out and answer if she can. They should put in the rebuild by grace for free only for tonight. So be in the room. You don't have to come in if you don't want to, but we love to have you here there. So any questions, anyone that wants to raise their hands, we have about 4 to 5 minutes left.
What I can maybe
Anyone with questions?
maybe what I can add, Leonie, is just if you're interested in taking the next steps beside now for our Rebuild by Grace community, you have been invited by someone here tonight. So you May
Mm.
you're very welcome and encouraged to get back to that person that invited you here tonight. While we're waiting. But I think maybe if I quickly think on top of my head, Namibians always complain about, not that we complain, but it's a reality that we're struggling with payment gateways. For the system that we are promoting in the community that we are part of, you don't need a payment gateway. That's maybe just something that is worth noting in the last 3 minutes that we have left. And then also in terms of, oh, but I'm already so busy and how do I do this? People, technology is amazing. You pre-schedule things, you do things in advance. You've got automated systems. So